Today is Tuesday, February 6, 2024. It is about 8:37 a.m. Eastern. The market opens in less than an hour. There are 6 levels on the chart to trade against in the E-minis. Again, the vertical line on the left is where the market closed yesterday in the spiders. And throughout the night in the futures, they've pretty much been hanging out on a flat line near where they closed yesterday. Currently, the futures at 8:38 p.m. The pre-market, they are at 493.20. After the market closes today, we will analyze all the trades taken in the E-minis at these levels. Well, it's after 9 p.m. now. The closing bell was several hours ago, and it was a lot like yesterday. The spiders were pretty much flat on the day. They did hit one of our levels, and there was a trade. It wasn't as bad as yesterday, but it did result in a fumble. We'll take a closer look. Let me adjust the chart. So after 9:45, the spiders were above this 493.70 level. So it was adjusted to 493.75. And as it came down, it filled the order pretty quickly. It went like a tick or so below in the E-minis and bounced up. But it came within 10 cents of the profit target, base hit profit target, and 1 point exactly away from it in the E-minis. And I did think about maybe that was a near miss, but I gave it some more time because I've seen this happen before where they'll just bounce it a little bit longer and then hand over the base hit after a couple tries, but they didn't. They went below. So there was a fumble threshold here at 493.35. And they got below that, and the signal to call this one a fumble happened when it was around 11 points out of the money. So I took the loss, reversed it, and I got a base hit on the reversal. So that washed some of the loss away. So now the 493.70, the calculated level, is good for a recycle if they come back into it with a certain amount of time, after a certain amount of time, and plenty of time had elapsed. So they came up, and they were not close here at all. They got closer, still nothing. Finally, at the end of the day, they got up to the 493.65. It was not valid for a trade because it's after 3:30 p.m., and they just busted through it anyway. So they pretty much played games today. It was a little frustrating. Like I said, it was very similar to yesterday. There was very little conviction one way or the other. And I noticed the volume was really low all day. It started out kind of low, below average, and it just kind of dropped from there and just sort of stayed stagnant. But we'll take a look at the tracking log to see how this one trade played out. So the one level that was hit resulted in an 11-point fumble and a 4-point base hit on the reversal. So you can see the numbers. Luckily, I was only trading 2 contracts at this level. I entirely hoped that the spiders would hit more levels. I'd get more trades, but that was the only level for the day. They never gave me a chance to recycle it, so lost. It was more like $750 or so after commissions and everything. But you can see the averages and everything else per usual based on the latest data. But that's all I have for today. I hope you found this interesting, helpful, whatever. I'd like to know what your comments are, your opinions. Please leave your comments below if you're interested, if you are inclined to do so, and subscribe to help the channel grow. Thank you, and have a nice day.